So here we are with another Spock Alberta update, and with a fairly interesting change. As the title says, we're taking the layout for a spin, not taking the trains for a spin, as we say here, but literally taking the layout for a spin. It's kind of a design issue here, and in some sense, I don't know whether I'm going to do anything about it or not, but the grain stuff is so big that it effectively blocks all the sight lines to the back of the layout. You really have to be almost on top of things to see anything that's going to be happening there at the back. Think about that one for a long time. It would be quite a job to pull everything up and move things around so that the grain elevator was at the back, and the passenger train, for example, the passenger site, which is that white piece of paper with the two shelters, and a telephone booth was moved to the front. That would be quite a bit of work to make that happen. And so I don't think I'm going to do it, but it's something to think about. Okay, so let's take advantage of the scenery being off and do a little track cleaning. And so here's what it looks like now that everything's been put back in place and wiring's all set, and etc., etc. The grain complex, which was the big problem, is now at the back and doesn't really block much of anything. The passenger session is now at the front, which means I probably need to prioritize getting it ready. And the rest of the stuff looks pretty much as it did. This area here with the old building, the sort of commercial section of the town, Spock, Alberta, is perhaps the thing I'm least satisfied with. It is kind of not in a position that I expected. You know, it's kind of backwards, but given that the sight lines for this are usually pretty good coming into the room, it does kind of give almost an interesting. It gives a really good view. It makes it look like a town. So I should be perhaps more satisfied with that. I've done a number of things like put the wiring all in one place. It's a lot more convenient for me to operate the layout from that corner, actually. And the whole thing looks actually much cleaner, even though, frankly, in a strictly mathematical sense, nothing has changed. This is just a 180-degree rotation of my existing layout. Anyway, I think that's about all for now. Subscribe, of course, and would love to hear your comments on and how things look. Anyway, until next time, live long and prosper.